everyone. Happy Wednesday. Welcome to my second stay home session with Sam. I'm glad to see a few of you guys back. We have Tegan back, Linda. This is great. We'll get started with our warm up. I'll go over the movements and we'll do our warm up, and then I'll go over the whole workout. I'll be doing the whole workout with you. So if you get lost, just look up here. We also are thinking about moving these webinars over to a meetings format for Zoom. So I just wanted you guys to send me your feedback on whether you would want to do a meeting so you could see everyone kind of in a gallery view so we feel more connected, or if you don't want to see yourself sweating or other people seeing you sweat, you can say no. But if you could send your opinion on that in the chat at the bottom of your page, whether or not you'd like to move to a meeting format so you can see everyone, that would be great. Make sure you have a glass of water. All you need today is an erg and your body and a mat, and we'll get started with our warm-up. Great. So today for our warm-up, we're going to start with more of a rowing warm-up, starting with some technique, arms only, body only, quarter slide, half slide, three-quarter slide, moving into full slide, and we'll take some power tens. So you don't have to set your monitor to anything. We'll just start with a 5-minute piece. So make sure our foot stretchers are set to the right length. Make sure that foot strap is at the widest part of your foot. Your drag factor is between a 3 and a 5. And we'll start with our warm-up. It's a 5-minute warm-up, starting with technique. And then we'll move into some full pressure power tens at different stroke rates. I'll call you on those. So strapping in, hitting menu, just row on your monitor, and sitting up at the catch, starting with arms only. So moving back to your finish and starting with arms only. Shoulders are relaxed. We're sitting up nice and tall, wrists are flat, elbows are pointing out at the finish. Nice strong finish here. Just warming up those arms, breaking down the stroke here. And we'll add in the body, into, here's 1, and 2. Arms away, body over, body swings back, arms. Slowly warming up that body, making sure those arms get away from the body before the body swings over. We're hinging at the hips, nice and tall. Relaxing the shoulders. Beautiful. And moving to quarter slide, into, here's 1, and 2, quarter slide. So slight bend in the knees here. Just a little bit of slide. Still staying up nice and tall into the catch. Moving to half slide, into, here's 1, and 2, half slide. A good checkpoint is you're turning around when those elbows meet the knees. You get to that point, nice quick turnaround here. Three-quarter slide, into, here's 1, and 2, three-quarter. So moving 3/4 up your slide, not fully at that catch yet. Very, very quick at the catch. No dipping at the catch, staying up tall. Moving to full slide, into, here's 1, and 2, full slide. Getting all the way up to that catch, starting to build in pressure here. Still relaxing those shoulders down. And we'll take our first power 10. at the 2-minute mark at a 22 stroke rate. Into 22. Here's 1 and 2. 10 to 22. Five more. Nailing down that 22. Last 2. And bringing it down. Still holding on to a bit of pressure here. Trying to let that heat move through our body. Getting ready for our second power 10. Second power 10 will be at a 24. Into. Here's 1 and 2. 24. Last 5. Then bring it down. And we're getting ready for our 26 at the 5-minute mark. Starting to build into it. On into. Here's 1 and 2. 26. 5. Last 3. Last 1. Bring it down. We have 1 more power 10 left at the 6-minute mark. We're going a little bit longer to get in that last power 10. Going for that 28 at the 6-minute mark. Breathing here. Getting ready for that build. Into. Here's 1 and 2. 28. Last 10. Last 5. Quick at the catch. 3. Last 1. Paddle. Woo. 3 more strokes here at this paddle. Last 2. Last 1. Relax, put the handle down. Beautiful. Grabbing some water here. Stretching anything you need out. And as you guys are stretching, really opening up those hips, feel free to do lunges to the side, roll out those shoulders. And I'll go over today's workout. So we have 4 rowing pieces and 4 body circuits. So we'll start with a 4-minute piece. Each piece is rate cap. So that first 4 minutes, you're gonna be at a 24 for that full 4 minutes. And then we'll move into the body circuit. And each movement is 45 seconds on, 10 seconds off. You have 4 movements. And then we'll go back on the rower for a 3-minute piece at a 26 stroke rate. And then we'll do the full body circuit again. Back on the rower for 2 minutes at a 28 stroke rate. back on the mat for the body circuit, last minute at a 30 on the rower, and then the body circuit. So 4 rowing pieces. In between each rowing piece, you have a body circuit. And the body circuit movements are, we start with a spider push-up. So down in a plank, spider push-up, you'll bring one leg up, push up, and then alternate. So bringing that leg up next to the hand, and then nice solid push-up. If that's too much, it's too tight, you can always go down on your knees for a push-up, or go back to classic push-ups. And then we have lunges. So alternating which leg comes first. Coming down, nice 90 degrees here. Make sure that knee does not pass that toe. And then we have star planks. So this one I kind of made up on my own. So you're alternating between side plank and normal plank. So you're up in a high plank, open up to a side plank, make a star. Make a star. And you're just going to be rotating from that center plank, opening up to the side planks. If that's too much, you can always come to your high plank, come down on your knee, and just lift that leg back up to that high plank and rotate that way. Last 45 seconds of the body circuit. Find yourself a nice wall and sit down on it like you're in a chair. My OR clients know I love wall sits. We do 3-minute wall sits all the time. This one's only 45 seconds, keeping that 90-degree angle in the legs. It's like you're in a chair. So that's a full body circuit. You'll be doing that whole body circuit 4 times. And yeah, I'll go over each of those movements right before we start the body circuit. I know it's a lot coming at you at once, but I'll be doing all of this workout. So if you get lost, looking right up here, and you can set your monitor each time, or you can do just row and just row up to those minutes. So we'll start with a 4-minute piece at a 24. So setting up your monitor, going to menu, select workout, new workout, single time, set it for 4 minutes. So that's where our focus is right now, 4 minutes at a 24 stroke rate, and then we'll get off the rower, do our body circuit. Okay, so we're set for four minutes. If we don't know how to set our monitors, we can always do just row. Sitting up with the catch nice and tall, starting with 4 minutes at a 24. Attention, row. Getting right into that 24 here, settling in, building a nice rhythm here. Body should be warm. Nice long press back with the legs. Feeling very connected at this 24. Sitting up tall. Really nailing down this 24 for these next 3 minutes. Staying nice and consistent on that split. Pressing through the balls of the feet. Nice slow recovery coming up to that catch. Doing a nice reset here to get at this halfway point. Check checking in with our stroke rate, checking in with our split, holding it through for this second half. As we get tired here, connecting back with our technique. Hanging on those arms on the drive. Working towards this last minute. And we're all sitting up, coming into this last minute. Hanging on this 24. Nice, Emily, pressing through this last 30 seconds. All the way through for 10. And relax. Beautiful. Catch your breath here. Grab some water. And then we'll get into our body circuit. As you guys are stretching it out, I'll go over the movements one more time. So we're starting with our spider push-up. Bringing that chest down. And then we have our alternating lunges. Keeping that chest up, shoulders relaxed. Plank stars. Ooh. Whoa. Make sure you keep your balance on that heel. And then last 45, you're on that wall. Back is against the wall, and you're in that squat for that wall set. So we'll start with our spider push-up. Each movement, 45 seconds on, 15 to transition. Getting ready down on the mat. And we're on in 3, 2, 1, spider push-up. Bringing that leg up right next to the hand. Keeping that butt down. Every time we bring that leg back, we're coming back into that high plank. Nice stable foundation. And make sure we're always breathing here. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Woo, up for lunges. And we're taking these nice and slow and controlled on our way down. We're on in 5, 3, 2, 1. Lunge it out. Making sure that knee does not pass the toe. Giving yourself enough space between the 2 feet. Keeping that chest up. You can keep your hands on your hip for stability. Engaging your core for balance. 10 seconds here. 3, 2, 1. Woo! Halfway through this body circuit, down on the mat for plank stars. And remember, you can always go down on your knee for that lift. We're on in 3, 2, 1, up. I always tell my clients, I'm a star. Using the core, the obliques to rotate. Nice and controlled movement here. 15. 3, 2, 1. And finding that wall for our 45-second wall sit. 5, 3, 2, 1. We're down. Feet are hip distance apart. Legs are at a 90-degree angle. Just sitting in the chair. Breathing here. This cold brick feels nice on my back. Woo! Relaxing the face. 15, keeping the hands off the legs, letting it hang there. Pressing that back up against the wall. We're here for 3, 2, 1. Woo! Done our first body circuit, grab some water, and we'll get right into our 3-minute piece. That 3 minutes is gonna be at a 26 stroke rate. We're working our way up as we work those minutes down. Beautiful. So we can set our monitors for 3 minutes, or we can do just row. And these pieces are going to get quicker. So as that stroke rate comes up, use the power in the legs to get that stroke rate up there. Try to stay consistent. Maybe every minute you pick a different focus. Okay, first minute, I'm going to focusing on staying tall at the catch. Middle minute, I'm going to think about no hesitation at that catch. Get up there and go. Last minute, I'm thinking about nice, strong legs down, really pressing through the balls of the feet. Anything to break up the workout. Okay, setting it up for 3 minutes. Okay, strapping in here. Getting ready for that 26. Sitting up at the catch. Nice and tall, hands off the knees. Attention, row. Getting right into that 26. Get on that 26 and cruise here for this first minute. Getting into this rhythm at this 26. Relaxing those shoulders. Really hanging on those arms on the drive. Staying up tall, coming into this middle minute. We're breathing here every stroke. Pressing through this halfway point. Strong and staying on that split coming into this last minute. Holding down this split with the legs. Nice work here, Vivian. Holding on, coming into the last 30. Last 10 strokes. Beautiful. Relax. Bringing that handle down. And we're coming down to the mat. We have our second body circuit. Whew. Take a few seconds here. Connecting back with the breath. Coming right into spider push-ups. Moving right into it. 3, 2, 1. We're on. Feeling that nice stretch when you bring that leg up. Nice controlled movement, light on the feet for 15. Three, 2, 1. Up for lunges. We're warm now. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Lunge it out. Nice control on the way down into that lunge. Engaging that core to protect that lower back as we move down. Ten seconds. 3, 2, 1. Plank stars, back down on the mat. Have fun with these. Get that leg up there. Really nice control in the twist. We're on in 3, 2, 1. Up. I'm a star. And remember, we can always come down to that knee to lift up that leg. 15. We're breathing here. 3, 2, 1. Finding that wall for our wall sit. Over halfway through this workout. Those rowing pieces keep getting shorter. We're on in 3, 2, 1. Down. Bringing yourself to a happy place here. Where's your favorite place? On a beach, in the mountains, just sitting there with a cup of coffee. Sometimes stillness is the hardest thing to do. We're holding it here. Coming into the 15-second point. Keeping that back pressed up against the wall. Hands off the legs. And we're here for 3, 2, 1. Shake it out. Grabbing some water. Nice work. Those wall sets will be nothing if you keep doing those same home sessions with me. I love wall sets. Your legs will just go numb. They'll be great. Getting stronger every second you're in that position. And we're starting this rowing 2 minutes. 2 minutes out of 28. We're quick here. That split should be dropping every rowing piece we get back on. Take advantage of that 28. Less resistance up at that fan. You're giving it less time. Quick turnaround at the catch. And we'll set our time for 2 minutes. Beautiful. Strapping in here. We're working at this 28. Sitting up at the catch. Attention. Row. Building right into that 28. Get there, get comfy. We're quick at this 28. Lowest splits of the day here. For this first minute, focusing on that 28. Second minute, focus on holding down that split. Sitting up tall, coming into the second minute. And we're holding that split where we want it. "45 seconds. Go next to you, Stein. We're flying for 30. How many more meters can you get for 10? Paddle. Woo. And relax. Nice work. We should have pushed that cap at that 28. Just gearing up for that last minute. Before that, we got our third body circuit. Getting ready for spider push-ups. We're moving right into this. We're on in 3, 2, 1. Whoop, technical difficulty. Okay. And we're on in 3, 2, 1. You started early, just got a few extra ones in there. Getting stronger. Light on those toes and then the pick up and drop. Using the abs for control, 15. Abs are so important in rowing. You really need to protect our backs. 3, 2, 1. Woo, up for lunges. Moving through this body circuit. Woo, woo. 5, 3, 2, 1. Lunging. Controlling that breathing. Keeping those shoulders down away from the ears. I don't want to crunch up like here. Create length here. Keeping that spine nice and tall and long. 3, 2, 1. Plank stars down the mat. Halfway through this body circuit. And we're on in 5, 3, 2, 1. Up. Getting that leg up there. Opening up that side body, nice and big in that side plank. $15. Make sure that wrist is tracking below the shoulder in that high plank. 3, 2, 1. Finding that wall for our wall sit. 5, 3, 2, 1. We're down. Sitting nice and low in this chair. Still keeping those shoulders relaxed as we're pressed up against this wall. Face muscles are relaxed. Only thing working here is those legs. Supporting that strong body. We're here for 15. Sink an inch lower for 10 because you can. 3, 2, 1. Woo! Walk it out. Grab some water. So close here. Last minute of rowing for the day here. We're setting up for 1 minute, 1 minute at 30. No holding back. You get up there, you go. Driving full pressure. Setting up our monitor for 1 minute. Beautiful. And I know a lot in rowing, you really want to think about your technique in this minute. I'm not saying throw away all your technique, but focus on pressure. It's 1 minute sprint at that 30. Sitting up at that catch. Attention. Row. Get right up to that 30 stroke rate. All out here. Last 250 of your race. We're pulling ahead, driving through that water. All together for 30 seconds. Last 10. breathing here. Connecting back with the breath. And relax. Nice work. Pressing that cap at that 30. Woo. Last body circuit, less than 4 minutes of work left. And then we get to go into our hip and lower back release stretching. Okay. Starting with our spider push-ups. In 3, 2, 1. Last push-ups of the day. "15 seconds. Give me a few more good ones. 3, 2, 1. Up for lunges. Finishing off this body circuit. Nice and strong. We're on in 5, 3, 2, 1. Staying up nice and tall. Staying with me here. I know Tegan's with me. 15. 3, 2, 1. Down on the mat for plank stars. Last abs of the day. We're on in 5, 3, 2, 1. Up. Shine bright. Get that leg up. "15. 3, 2, 1. Up to that wall, last 45 seconds. Finishing it off here in 5, 3, 2, 1. We're down. Forming a nice rectangle with the legs in the wall. Feet hip distance apart. Sitting up nice and strong. Nice foundation beneath you. We're sinking an inch lower for 15 because you can. You're here to get stronger. We're here to get stronger together for 10. 3, 2, 1. Up. Shake it out. Grab some water. Nice work. Now we have our cool down. Some nice hips and lower back release. Yoga stretches coming down to our mat. We're gonna come into a nice seated bridge. Get nice and comfy on those butt bones. feet hip distance apart, making that spine nice and long, creating length between the shoulders and the ears, relaxing the face. Beautiful. Take a few breaths here, keeping that core engaged, connecting with our body, letting our heart rate come down. We're going to come up into a nice boat pose to connect with that core. We always want to connect with our core to protect that lower back. That's why we have so many back problems as rowers. We really want to engage the core in as many things as we do. Okay, coming up for a boat pose. Bringing one leg up, keeping the leg parallel to the floor, the other leg up, grabbing the back of the legs, sitting up as tall as you can. We're here for 5. Breathing. 3, 2, 1. Bringing those legs back down. Ooh. Okay, so we're bringing, prop your left leg out and bring that right knee up. Give it a nice hug here, sitting up as tall as you can, creating length in that spine, hugging that knee into the chest. You should feel it in this hip, really opening up that hip, hugging in that knee. And we're taking our left elbow onto the knee and our right arm, and we're doing a nice twist. We're not twisting behind, we're taking it up and straight across. So still sitting up nice and tall. You should feel it in that upper body, really pressing up, breathing into this stretch. Appreciating everything you just did for your body. Halfway through the week. Happy Wednesday. Nice. And then we're going to take that right leg into a nice tree pose. So keeping that left leg straight out, bending that right leg, pressing that foot into the mini part of that quad, and sitting up nice and tall. Taking that right arm and reaching over onto the outside of that left hand. And instead of rounding out the back like this, see if you can reach up first and create length and try to keep that back flat. Looking forward. And you should feel it. If you can pull on those toes, if that's too much, you can always work your way from your quad into your shin. You can grab your shin or your ankle, the outside of that left leg. And breathing into this stretch. Pressing that foot into that right foot into that left leg. And creating length in the spine. You should feel this in your left leg. Nice stretch. Nice. And sitting up. Switching out those legs, so pulling that right leg straight out, bringing that left leg up, crossing it over, sitting up nice and tall, hugging in that knee with both arms, sitting up as tall as you can, like you're in that boat. You want to be the tallest person, creating length and hugging in that knee. So we're thinking up, and then we're pulling that knee up and in. Beautiful. And taking that right arm, taking that elbow to the knee, left arm comes out, and we're twisting up and out. Looking away from that knee, sitting up nice and tall. Nice spinal twist here. Beautiful. Relaxing the muscles in our face. Connecting with our breath. And now we're going to take that left leg into a seated tree pose, keeping that right leg straight out, pressing that left foot into the right leg, the right quad, taking our left arm, reaching up and over for that right leg. So working from the shin to the ankle, and if you can, to that foot. Sitting up nice and tall. We're not rounding out that back. We're sitting up nice and tall, trying to keep that back flat. You should feel it up the calf and the leg of the right leg here. And holding it here. Using our breath to melt a little bit closer to that right leg. A few more breaths here. And release. Coming into a butterfly pose. And you don't have to pull it all the way in. Just feel nice and comfy. Flap those wings, sit up nice and tall. Relaxing the shoulders. Setting the gaze forward, and we're gonna do a few bends. So rather than rounding, we wanna bend forward. And this if this is as far as you can go, that's totally fine. Just stay up nice and tall. Taking the pressure off that lower back, staying up nice and tall, and we're gonna bend forward. Nice. Pulling on our feet, keeping our back flat, opening up the groin here, and 3 more. Beautiful, release. We'll come into a nice yogi pose here. So taking our feet flat to the ground, using our fingertips to press our bodies up. Legs and toes are pointing out. And coming up into a nice yogi squat. So forward, it's here. Like that. Using the elbows to press those legs apart. Pressing our palms together. Still staying up nice and tall, relaxing those shoulders, pressing those legs out. Breathing. We're here for 5, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Taking it down to the mat. And we have our last stretch here for the lower back and hips. It's going to be our figure 4. So taking our back down to the mat, crossing our right leg over our left. Should look like a nice figure 4. And then grabbing the back of that left quad and pulling it in here, making sure we're keeping that right knee out. And pulling that leg in. We should feel that right hip opening up here. And if this is as far as you can go in this bridge pose, that's totally fine. See what your body can do. See how far you can pull in that quad, really opening up the hip. Feel free to close your eyes here, relaxing the face, opening up that hip. And pull it in for 3, 2, 1, release. Switching out that leg, bringing the left leg across, pulling in the back of the quad of that right leg, opening up that left hip here. Breathing into this stretch, making sure we're keeping that left knee out. So it's a nice figure 4 we're making here with our legs. Nice. We're here for 3, pulling in for 2 and 1. Release. Slowly rolling up. Thank you for joining me on this Wednesday. I hope to see you again Friday at noon. If any other times work for you guys, just send me an email, samantha.wonderland@usrowing.org, or send me a chat and let me know, hey, like maybe let's try out a morning session. Oh, I love the noon sessions, maybe a 6 p.m. session. We're trying to get as many people here together at once, trying to connect the rowing community. And the best thing about this workout is it's just a template. I always tell my people at my oar studio, This is just up here as a guideline. Do any modifications your body needs, take it at your own pace, your own intensity. So some people are like, oh, that's too hard for me. Just take it a notch down. We're just trying to get here together for an hour, a couple times a week, take your mind off everything and do something great for your body. Thanks again. Love hearing your feedback and hope to see you in a couple days. And stay well. Bye.